So I can't believe that almost 1 month is over. I've got my periods, and that's the reason I'm one day late to shoot my video. So this is a part 2 of my health update, and I decided to make a video on what actually has helped me to combat nausea, and also I thought, why not give you guys a few more health tips, like what I eat in a day. I can even talk about that. So if you want to know more, please keep watching the video. Hello everyone, this is Cal your pal, and today I'm going to give you a little bit of health update about what happened from last month to this month, all that clean eating journey. And yeah, I'm going to also talk about what I eat in a day. So detail me this bar I'm going to speak. Okay, so let's begin the video. So first of all, last month on the 9th of Feb, I had got my periods, and it was so bad. I had to visit a gynecologist, and I was facing vomiting sensation continuously. It was really bad. Even after the periods was over, I still could not eat properly, and that metallic taste was there. When I visited the gynecologist, she said that something in my diet, some change may have triggered it. And she asked me whether I ate something outside. Now, I'm not someone who eats outside food except on occasions like birthdays, anniversaries. Most of the time we celebrate by ordering some good food. Now, I used to eat packaged food like chips and all that namkeen items. So I decided to give that up completely. Also, I had coffee before my periods last month, continuously for 3 days in the evening. I don't know if that triggered the nausea. So I decided to try and go for complete clean eating, and I think it has worked, because I had really excruciating back pain yesterday, but that was it. The first day, usually at least that much happens. So over the years, as I have mentioned this before also, that I don't really have really bad pain like which I had in my teenage years, because since I became probably 22 till now, I have tried to maintain a more or less healthy lifestyle. I try to eat homemade food, I try to work out, whether it was rigorous gym workouts or later on just going for walks or switching to aerobics, and now I do a combination of Pilates and gym exercise. So I have made this combined workouts, whatever I used to do at the gym. I just have a list of it, and that's what I follow. So if any of you women are watching my video, yes, this is especially for you all ladies. So as I mentioned before, please, if you have really bad PMS, really bad period pain, please check your diet. All that junk food and all that packaged items and all that naughty foods is going to make the periods worse. Sometimes some health issues also might be triggered during the periods. So try to do a health checkup every 6 months. My health checkup is still pending. I got my eye checkup done, and as you know, I'm wearing specs, but yeah, health checkup I'll be doing it soon. First the tripod, then the health checkup. So clean eating is definitely important. Please do more cardio. If you have less flow during the periods, again, my gynecologist told me to do more cardio, and it was a pattern, a couple of years back sometimes, but now it's, I think, fine. I'll see what happens now. Yeah, I definitely increased my cardio, but I still feel that I need more exercise, because as I've mentioned, my lifestyle is such that I sit on this chair and I do my editing and stuff. So yeah, my lifestyle needs, at least in the mornings, now I'm able to wake up early, so when I don't have anyone to play badminton with me, I mean, if 2 times in a day if I do exercise and just go for walks, that's gonna be too much. So I need some kind of variety for sure. So yeah, please make sure, because our lifestyles are such, you know, you might not be getting that much of cardio. You know, it's important to just keep, even if you're sitting a lot while working, try to get up, try to stretch. If you have maids at home, fire them. I know that's a very bad thing to do, but try to do some kind of housework. It is also a form of exercise. Cook at home. Homemade cooking, again, very good for your body. Exercise. If you need any planning tips, all that diet tips I've mentioned in my first video also. So now in this video I'm going to talk about what I eat daily, you know, my diet sort of. Now let me tell you, I'm not a fitness trainer, I'm not a nutritionist, but over the years I know what suits my body. I definitely used to make sure I speak to my gym trainers when I used to work out at the gym. I read a lot about this, so that's how, with, you know, reading, knowledge, talking to people. My mom also now goes to a dietitian. She has lost 7 kgs. Even before that, when I had told her a little bit of nutrition advice, she was losing every month at least 1 kg. So she's definitely doing progress. I definitely read what the dietitian gives her. And yeah, over the years you just, like, you know, practice kind of makes it perfect. So when I wake up in the morning, I have a lot of water. Yeah, some people say to have water before brushing the teeth, especially warm water, you know, adding some lemon in it. I do not like to have anything before I brush my teeth. So when I wake up, I just brush my teeth and everything, and then I have water. So I have a lot of water. I feel really thirsty, and throughout the day also, I don't understand, some people actually complain about not having too much of water in the day. I don't know, is it that they don't like the taste of it? Because I keep sipping so much of water. I think it's important, you know, especially in the summers also, to stay hydrated. I feel hungry usually. Now in the summers I'm not feeling hungry. I don't know what is the reason, but usually I feel hungry at least after half an hour or within 1 hour of waking up. I need my breakfast. I've mentioned this a lot of times that I'm not a fan of cooking breakfast. I like cooking, but later in the day when I'm free, it's okay, I help my mom. But mornings, everyone knows in my house that I'm not a morning person, and I kind of need my breakfast within half an hour. So I usually tell my mom what I want to eat, and that's how she plans it. So planning is very important. I mentioned this in my previous video also. So if you have to cook dosas, you know, or make idli, you have to keep that batter bhiga ke rakhna padta hai, right? 1 or 2 days before, if I'm not wrong. If you have to make the moong dal chilas, again you have to make that batter at least 1 day before. Keep it, उसको I think भिगा के ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगता है, but then you have to grind it or something. Poha can be prepared immediately. There was a time when I used to eat only oats before going to the gym, and I used to take 1 hour to have that. When I used to go to the gym for almost 5 years, if I'm not wrong, I tried having a really strict diet. Yeah, it used to work. It kept my fat percent perfect. Everything was perfect. My weight was under control. I was definitely getting a good body. It was definitely making me stay in shape and fit. But I used to feel hungry, you know. I used to definitely be hungry. I used to not like what I used to eat. I read some articles of Rajata Divekar, and I was very happy because she says that you should eat local food. You should eat what you have been eating, but of course in small portions. जितना पेट में जगह है उतना ही खाओ. Don't be a glutton. हावरट सारखं फक्त खात नाही बसायचं. पुरा दिवस नुसतं चरत नाही बसायचं. So I'm definitely not that person who, I used to be that person. When I was a teenager, I used to just eat so much. But now, of course, I don't. My appetite has definitely gone down, and the summers are definitely not making me eat more. So for breakfast, I need variety. So one day I'll have Maharashtrian poha, okay? Not kanda poha. I love potato. I'm a big fan of potato. So yeah, I like potato poha. Next day, I will not eat poha. I tell my mom to please not make too much of it. It's better to prepare food in small portions so that you don't have to eat it like for 2-3 days, because इसका nutrition चला जाता है, you know, गरम कर करके. So it's of no point. I don't know if you put on weight because of that also, but I'm someone who prefers कि थोड़ा ही बनाया जाए. So one day I'll eat poha, then second day maybe upma, which I again don't like, but it's fine if mom puts some vegetables, especially matar upma. Then one day I'm fine with idli or dosa. Now again, not a fan, but tolerable, healthy options. That's why. Dalia, again, not a fan. Like if I'm in a mood for having this sweet lapsi which we make of dalia, I'll be like, theek hai, you know, mom, I want to eat the sweet lapsi, you know, just make it, you know. Then once in a while I'll have egg omelette if I'm in a mood to make omelette, because as I said, in the mornings I don't like. Otherwise I'll just tell mom ki sada omelette de do. And bread, yeah, I prefer to not eat bread too much because I've heard all sorts of things about it. So yeah, if अगर रोटी है तो I prefer कि, you know, leftover रोटी है रात की, then 2 rotis and 2 अंडे का omelette. So this is my breakfast, what I eat. Oats का again, as I said, I can't eat oats anymore. There was a time when I used to have oats and milk every day for breakfast, and मैं 1 घंटा लगाती थी वो खाने को because I used to hate it. I invented this oats omelette का dish on my own. ठीक है? So that I used to like to eat, and sometimes I make it when I want to have something light for dinner. Next meal is, I think you should have a fruit, because fruit, they say that it's better to have fruit before 2 p.m. especially जो लोग weight loss वगैरह कर रहे हैं उनके लिए. Now what happens is sometimes I don't wake up early. Now at least I think I'm waking up quite early. I don't know whether it's the summer, the light is too bright or whatever. So whatever time I sleep, I wake up still like, you know, 9:30. तो कभी कभी क्या होता है कि late if I wake up, then the second meal I don't like to have fruit. For me it's too much. So what I do is I have छाछ. छाछ is buttermilk. ठीक है? तो थोड़ा सा दही चीनी या फिर छाछ. Mostly I prefer छाछ because it's very light. It makes me feel fresh. And summers में especially I prefer liquids ज़्यादा, या कुछ ऐसा है ना पीने का मन करता है, बहुत प्यास लगती है, क्लीनिंग करना होता है, तो तभी भी आई फील समटाइम्स वेरी टायर्ड इन द समर्स. सो दैट्स माय सेकंड मील. आफ्टरनून तक देन लंच टाइम हो जाता है. सो फॉर लंच आई हैव, so as you guys know, I'm a vegetarian and I eat eggs sometimes. I definitely should include eggs more, but I just don't feel like. So vegetarian में again I have to make sure कि थोड़ा proteins भी जाए. Now since my like I said, my mom is, you know, going to the dietitian and all, so dietitian ने उनको चपाती completely नहीं खाने के लिए कहा है, and rice once in a week she can have, but she still doesn't have it. तो भाकरी दी है, which I have mentioned in my previous video also, कि भाकरी whether it's of nachni, whether it's of multigrain, whether it's of jawar and bajra, everything is much more nutritious than wheat, whole wheat flour. ठीक है, तो I also like bhakri. I definitely like it. It doesn't make my tummy feel bloated. In fact, I have been eating rotis since I was born. I was never a rice person because हम लोग South India में नहीं रहते. So in spite of being a half South Indian, I did not like rice. हमारे घर पे इडली डोसा रोज नहीं बनता. I'm not a fan of South Indian food. And rice I prefer when I'm bored. So once a week you can say I have rice. Baki time it's some bhakri or chapati, 2 chapatis. भाकरी होगी तो वो एक छोटी भाकरी is enough for me. Some sabji. Now sabji can be anything. We try to get a lot of variety every week. My mom, we are privileged enough कि सब्जी वाला घर पे भी सब्जी दे के जाता है. So that's the best thing, you know, living in Mumbai and India. Home delivery system is very much prevalent. You have to be nice also to people. It's not कि they send the sabji to everyone's house. I don't know, my mom is really good at all these things, you know. She can just talk to anyone, you know. I am someone who's little hesitant to take favors from people or to talk to, you know, rickshawalas and all, but she can just talk to anyone. I think she should have been a politician. Because प्यार से बात करके सब काम करवा लेते हैं. Yeah, so I have bhakri, sabji. Now when especially when you're a vegetarian, कि बहुत important हो जाता है कि you should eat sprouts, you know, that gives you proteins. तो मूंग मटकी हमेशा भिगाना चाहिए. Spinach and all this green leafy vegetables is also important. Now what happens with bhakri? It's little थोड़ा सा जाड़ा रहता है वो, you know, खाने में सूखी सब्जी नहीं अच्छी लगती. तो with that you need some curry type और रस्से वाली सब्जी. तो या तो दाल बना दो, दाल is also very important. या तो अगर रस्से वाली मूंग वगैरह की सब्जी बन रही है, थोड़ा रस्सा रखो तो it feels good. Having salads is also very important. So sometimes what we do is we keep the cucumber, tomato, onion ka salad, and sometimes we keep the bell peppers, cabbage, purple cabbage, broccoli. I hate broccoli, but it's fine if it's cooked Chinese style. So these 2 salads we keep, and that's our lunch. After my lunch, I have flaxseed seeds or flax seeds, जिसे अलसी भी बोलते हैं हिंदी में. ओके, इट्स वेरी सस्ता, 20 रुपए का हमारे यहाँ छोटा सा पैकेट मिलता है. द ऑयल ऑफ दिस इज वेरी एक्सपेंसिव, सो माई जिम ट्रेनर गेव मी दिस ऑप्शन कि यू नो दिस स्मॉल बॉटल ऑफ दैट ऑयल इज सो एक्सपेंसिव, सो इट्स बेटर टू बाय दिस पैकेट्स, यू नो. या तो यू गेट लाइक 1 किलो, आधा किलो का ऑल्सो पैकेट्स. So go and find out at your local grocery store. Go to Big Bazaar, you'll get it there also. That I have one teaspoon. Okay, 1 teaspoon after lunch and 1 teaspoon after dinner. It gives you good skin apparently. It's the good cholesterol is there in that. It gives you good hair. After lunch then I don't have anything usually. Then by 4:30 maximum, by 5 I feel hungry, so then I have khakra, or I try to get snacks which are locally made. If you can, like I have mentioned this before also, if you can bake things or make things at home, you know, अपने जो पुराने snacks है जैसे दिवाली में भी बनते हैं, try to keep it less oily, लेकिन थोड़ा बहुत oil जाएगा तो ठीक है. That's why I try to bake it. या air fryer है तो उसमें बनाओ. तो होल व्हीट स्नैक्स, ये सब नाचनी एंड ऑल फ्लावर्स से भी कुछ स्नैक्स बनते हैं. बेसन इज ऑल्सो, अगेन आई हैव सेड दिस बिफोर, सो मुझे प्रॉब्लम नहीं है बेसन से. किसी किसी को ब्लोटेड फीलिंग होती है, तो आई डोंट हैव अ प्रॉब्लम विद बेसन. उसमें भी आई थिंक प्रोटीन्स रहता है, हेल्दी, जो लोकली मेड है. चिप्स और वो सब सस्ता होके भी डोंट बाय इट, बिकॉज उसमें क्या क्या केमिकल्स होते हैं, यू नेवर नो. एंड आई हैव समटाइम्स फेल्ट वियर्ड. So that's why I've completely given up in, even though I really love Lay's and you know that American style cream onion and all. Oh, I love it, but I have given it up, sadly. So then I have this with milk, which is flavored milk. I have Complan का, या फिर mom has made mango pulp, तो वो अभी तक चल रहा है. And yeah, I just put 2 teaspoons, no sugar, because उसमें already sugar और वो सब करके रखा है, तो that I have it, तो उससे पेट भर जाता है. Yeah, I usually do my workouts in the evenings now. So workout के बाद फिर से I have a fruit, because as I said, I don't have fruit in the afternoon or before noon, because usually मुझे भूख नहीं रहती है इतनी. In between I snack on almonds, walnuts and cashew nuts also. Cashew nuts थोड़ा you should control, because वो होता क्या है कि एक बार खाने लगे तो we are like, नहीं और खाना है. तो almonds and walnuts are good, they are very good for your hair and skin, and it's very good. पिस्ता भी like mixed अगर आप खाएंगे तो भी ठीक है. I know it's expensive, I know my mom keeps complaining, but snacking करना है तो ऐसे कुछ healthy चीज़ें खाओ. फ्रूट पे भी snacking कर सकते हैं. एक whole wheat 2 slice of bread लेके उस पे कुछ sandwich बना दिया, that is also okay. Yeah, after that then I have my dinner. So dinner में again, earlier I used to have only egg whites and salad, but as I said, I used to feel really hungry. So now, of course, even the fact that I don't really like eggs too much, but otherwise बीच में I make like oats omelette, trying to keep the dinner light, and salad. उसके बाद what I have during lunch, तो usually वही same I have it. Maybe कुछ सब्जी अगर change हो जाती है, या mom will make दाल, और salad तो है ज़रूरी, and then again the bhakri. I try to avoid having chapatis at night. Rice, again, I've said this कि I eat it only once a week, so that's fine. My appetite is very low, तो मैं राइस भी कोई ऐसे पूरा प्लेट पसार के लेते हैं, उतना I don't eat. I have only this much, this much rice and this much दाल. दाल एंड सब्जी थोड़ा अच्छे क्वांटिटी में लो, वो भी लाइक एकदम ज़्यादा नहीं होता मुझसे खाने. Now about cheat days. Yes, I do have cheat days. Sometimes when I'm super hungry, and if supposingly I've gone out, I don't really go out. All I do is work. So आजकल मूवी देखने का भी टाइम नहीं मिलता है मुझे कभी-कभी. But yeah, if I go for a movie, then again that's like super control I have to do, because that food is not good over there. All that frozen burgers and this and that. So popcorn I usually have, even though now people will say nahi, chocolate and popcorn and वो सब अच्छा नहीं है, but come on, once in a while it's fine. So keep the cheat days once a week or once a month. If you can control, you can do it. So that's it. Like, on occasions, or if I'm out with my friends, I do have naughty foods. Like I like pizzas. So birthdays पे भी, या किसी की anniversary पे, my mom and dad's anniversary वगैरह, we like Chinese food. Yeah, the Indian Chinese. Then pizzas also, everyone likes it. So yeah, I do like it. But most of the time I like what my mom cooks, and have local food, have local fruits. Local खाना बहुत ज़रूरी है, because fresh होता है, and आजकल you never know कि कितना fresh है, कितना chemical छिड़का गया है उसके ऊपर. तो try to, like I've said this before also, कि वो वसई वाली मौसी and कोई करजत से अगर कोई लेके आया, direct farmers market में से लेके आए, that is good fresh local food. Wholesale market also, again, very much fresh food. Go to Parla, go to Dadar, I don't know where else you get fish वगैरह के बारे में also I've heard. I don't know what is fresh and all. It doesn't bother me because I'm a vegetarian. लेकिन आजकल I'm hearing a lot about chicken नहीं अच्छे condition में रखे हैं, तो I'm little skeptical about eggs also. Fish के बारे में also I've heard. So maybe that's why a lot of people are switching to vegetarian or vegan meals and all. Like I've said, I've been like when I was since 9 years old. तो मेरा अपना रीज़न है. बट इफ़ यू ईट नॉन वेज देन प्लीज़ हैव इट. अच्छा फ्रेश देख के खाओ. आई थिंक दैट कोल्ड स्टोरेज वंस इज़ नॉट दैट गुड. सो while buying, please make sure you're buying fresh, non-veg food also. And yeah, have it steamed, grilled, soup बना के, तेल कम यूज़ करके, and our fish curry and all that is fine. ज़्यादा गला मत देना, उसमें से न्यूट्रिशन कुछ रहेगा नहीं फिर. ठीक है. चिकन करी, तंदूरी चिकन and all that is very good. पनीर, I love पनीर. ग्रिल्ड पनीर. Now again, कर्ड वगैरह के बारे में भी प्लीज़ वो फ्लेवर्ड कर्ड एंड ऑल, इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट प्लीज़ मेक होममेड कर्ड, होममेड घी. सब कुछ घर पे ट्राई करो बनाने के लिए. होममेड paste, masala also. I think my mom makes garam masala also at home. So if you have some local ladies selling their fresh Maharashtrian Malwani masala or some other masalas, buy from them. जितना हो सकता है try कि fresh खाएं. So that's it from me, folks. I hope you like this video. This is a part 2. I did not even think that I'll make something like this, but I wanted to make it because I know there are a lot of women who have a lot of problems during periods and PMS, and of course there are a lot of people who struggle with weight loss issues and all. Thankfully I'm sleeping well also, so I feel really fresh. If you can see, I definitely look, you can't really make out कि मेरा periods चल रहा है. The back pain is also not that bad. I'm feeling much more fresh today, and definitely the good sleep is also very important. Now that health checkup, I'll definitely do it soon after I buy my tripod. And yeah, I do think that there might be some vitamin deficiency, but the medicines should make it fine, and maybe if they suggest some diet, some diet changes, some inclusion of something, then I'll definitely follow that. So clean eating, exercise, remain stress free. Tension लेने का नहीं, tension देने का. And yeah, sleep, proper sleep, 7 to 8 hours of sleep, very important. So that's it from me, folks. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment below and let me know if you like this video, if it helps you in any way. And please share this video with your friends, whoever needs some kind of advice, some diet tips. Please subscribe if you're liking my videos. I'll be soon reaching like 150th video. So I feel I deserve more subscribers. I don't know why there are a lot of people who have not subscribed. I know there are a lot of people watching it. I cannot just make comedy content. That is just not me. I want to make all kinds of content, all kinds of motivational stuff, all kinds of stuff I want to talk about. I'll definitely make videos about it. So you have to respect the kind of person I am, and that's what you will see in my videos, my personality reflecting, my thoughts reflecting. And of course in between I'll post some comedy skits and this and that. Alright, if you want to check out my last video, it's somewhere here. Until next time, it's bye bye from me. Take care.